All right, what is going on, fellas? This is part 2 of ranking MLB teams. If you guys didn't check out the first part, make sure you go back, watch the first video because we ranked some teams. As you can see on here, maybe your team's listed and you didn't get to hear it. Go back and watch the first video and you can get my opinion on them. But here we go, baby. Let's get into the next video. Boom. All right, starting off with the Seattle Mariners. They're pretty nice. I'm going to put them there. I like Julio Rodriguez. Like I said in the last video, I'm putting all my players I like in the pretty nice category. Like I like Mike Trout, I like Rushman, I like Paul Goldschmidt, Arenado, I like Pete Alonso, and I like Julio Rodriguez. I think they're a fun team to watch, especially the fan base when their fans get into it, and especially the announcers. I think they got some of the best announcers in baseball. So especially when they get close to the playoff time and they're making that final push, they're maybe one game back or something like that. It's a really fun team to watch. So I'm going to put them in the pretty nice category. The Chicago White Sox, I'm going to also put them in the pretty nice category just because, again, I like Luis Robert. I don't really like anyone else on their team. I also like Dylan Cease too, I guess. But they're a fun team to watch when they're all clicking. They just have so many power hitters on their team. And if they can all click together and they can all gel, I think the White Sox could be a really dangerous team. Don't mess with the White Sox. But, yeah, I'm going to put them in the pretty nice category. The Cubs. I'm not going to put them in best friends for one reason and one reason only. I'm a Cleveland fan, and they beat us to win the World Series in Game 7, and I just can't forget that. So I'm going to put them in the kind of icky category. I feel like if you're a Chicago Cubs fan, your team is terrible. You don't really have much to back it up on. But you guys have just been so bad for so long that I feel kind of bad. But I feel like if you were ever good for 1 year, I feel like you just would never let the world hear the end of it. So that's why I'm going to put you in the kind of icky category. There was only one right answer for the Astros, and they're going to go first in front of the makes me want to vomit. There's no... You guys already know why we're putting the Astros there, and that's the bang, bang, bang. Tap, tap, tap. Here comes the fastball. Fuck the Astros. Nobody likes them. The Guardians would get married to. They're my favorite team. I'm biased. I have to. I love Jose Ramirez. Jose, 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 Jose. That's what the whole stadium does when he hits. It's pretty lit. But, yeah, I went to a playoff game when they played the Yankees, and they won on the walk-off single up the middle by Oscar Gonzalez. That was fucking lit. That was awesome. So we're going to put them in the would get married to. The Dodgers. I don't really have much feelings on them. I feel like if you're out west, they're pretty annoying. I'm just going to put them in the kind of icky just because I don't like how good they're going to be this year. I mean, they literally signed Shohei Ohtani. They signed one of the best pitchers out of Japan as well. And they're doing it like on these weird-ass contracts where like they don't have to pay them up front and they pay them over. I don't know. It's all very sketchy to me. So we're just going to put them in the kind of icky category. I don't really like them. I don't really have any feelings on them, but I feel like if you live out west, you definitely don't like them, and it probably makes you want to vomit. But I don't live out west, so I wouldn't know. So we're going to put them in the kind of icky category. And the San Diego Padres. I like the Padres, man. I like Hosmer. I like Trent Grisham a lot. I like Tatis. And I like Hosmer on that team, too. And I also like Manny Machado. I like how he talks his shit, and he kind of backs it up, too. I'm going to put them in the best friends category. The Padres are a fun team to watch, man. I wish they were better than they were, but they're just not. I really like Kim, too. He's good. So we're going to put them in the best friends category. Kansas City. I don't really have any feelings on them, to be quite honest. They're kind of just meh. They don't really have a good team this year. I mean, Bobby Witt's like the best player. Salvador Perez has progressively gotten worse. And, he's only good for his catching now. He used to be good for hitting, but not really anymore. We're just going to put Kansas City in the no real feelings on. I just don't really have any feelings on them. And the Rangers, they just won the World Series. I'm happy for them. I like Seager. I like Garcia. I'm going to put them in the pretty nice category. I don't really have any feelings on them, but I like some of their players. And I like that someone else won the World Series rather than it being the Astros or the Yankees or the Braves or the Dodgers, the regular season GOATs. So that's why I'm going to put the Rangers in the pretty nice category. The Tigers, Miggy retiring was very sad. I'm going to put them in the no real feelings category. I mean, they play Cleveland a lot. I don't think they're in the division for Cleveland, but although they might be. I think they are. I don't know. But I'd have to check. You guys leave it in the comments if they're in the Cleveland's division. But I just know Cleveland plays them a lot. They never really. Let's put it this way: they've given Cleveland a lot of wins the past couple of years, and that's why I like them. But we're gonna put them in the no real feelings category. I just don't really. I mean, I could probably name you like one player on their team this year, and that's all. Like who Detroit is where careers go to die, and that's why we're putting them on the no real feelings. All right, I'm putting the Blue Jays in the best friends category just because I really like Vladimir Guerrero and I really like Bo Bichette. They're just both they're so complimentary of each other that I really hope they can turn it on this year. And when Jose Bautista hit that home run after Edwin Encarnacion or whatever, that was the littest moment I can ever think of in baseball history. That whole stadium went fucking nuts, and that's why we're putting them in the best friends category. All right, we're putting the Twins in the makes me want to vomit category, just because they play so many close series with the the Guardians this year. No, not this year, just in years past. Like, it's literally just hit or miss with them. So yeah, they're kind of division rivals as well. So that's why we're going to put them in the makes me want to vomit category. All right, fellas, last two, the Rockies. I don't really have any feelings on the Rockies. I feel like, I like C.J. Cron. A lot of long balls get hit there, but I really like Todd Helton, and I really liked when Troy Tulowitzki was on the team. Now, they don't really have that many people. Charlie Blackmon. Who else is on their pitching staff? I don't really know too many people. They're kind of like, I'm just putting a bunch of teams that have nobody. Obviously the D-backs have people, the Rays have people, but these four, the Marlins, Tigers, Kansas City, Rockies, these four teams are where careers go to die. They're basically the four farm teams that feed into the rest of the league here. So we're putting the Rockies in the no real feelings category. All right, and the Reds. We're gonna put the Reds. I like Elly De La Cruz a lot. This one's tough. This one is tough. I'm just gonna put them in the pretty nice category. I like Elly De La Cruz. I liked when Mike Moustakas was on the team. I also liked when Trevor Bauer was on that team, man. That team was fun to watch. Was Trevor Bauer ever on the Reds? Am I tripping? Okay, Trevor Bauer was on the Reds. But yeah, we're going to put them in the pretty nice category. Like I said, I like Elly De La Cruz a lot. I think he might lead the league in stolen bases this year. But he's a fun player to watch, explosive player. And I'm just going to put them in the pretty nice category. That sums up my thoughts. But yeah, that was a video. If you guys enjoyed this MLB video, let me know. I can definitely do some more. Next to football, I probably know MLB the best. So I can certainly do some more MLB content if that's what you guys like. But make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, or leave a thumbs down if you hated the video. I'm going to sign off for now. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace!